Are you a sports betting fan? Are you a football prediction fan? Looking for a place where you can find highly accurate and well analyzed sport betting tips that will help you make better informed decisions and increase your chances of winning significantly. Welcome to the channel. Keep watching this video as we are going to provide you that today. So, welcome back, guys. My name is Huka, and I will be your host on this daily podcast show, football prediction podcast show, sports betting podcast show, where we bring you information, insight about carefully selected sporting events, today and safe market options, which both of which will help you, make better informed decisions. Because we believe on the channel that it's a fine line between being a gambler and an actual sports bettor, or what we like to call a sports trader. And that line is called information, being informed, staying informed about those sports betting events that you're going to be getting involved in today. Basically, will make you stand a better chance, of having increased chance of winning. Basically, so that's what we do on the channel. Prior to now, I've had some technical issues. I've had to be off for just a day, but we should be back now and running as usual. So today we have 7 sporting events for you guys today to go through. So make sure to watch the video to the very end to get the information, therein, and the safe market options if you can't make up your mind about what you find here. So we give information basically because we believe that our viewers, our subscribers, just anybody watching this video can have you know different sets of experience in sports betting. We have those who are just starting out, those who are intermediate, and those who are experts. So whatever category you fall into, you should be able to find something of value on the channel. So if you're an expert, you have the information, right? You can do what you want with that. If you are an intermediary person, you also have both information. And if you're a beginner, you have the information, and you have also the safe market options that we've gone through to provide for you guys, which we feel are the most likely outcomes that are gonna happen in this sporting event. That's what we do basically. So we have hundreds of options, provided by the bookmakers on each sporting event. So we go out there and go through them and we pick the best possible one we feel like is gonna occur. Okay, so this is our personal opinion, not any financial advice of any form. Take note of that. This is what we feel is gonna happen in those events as safe market options. Okay, guys, try to make it as safe as possible for you to be able to increase your chances of winning, as we said earlier. So, without wasting much time, let's go right into the sporting events we have for you today. The first sporting event we have is the game between Sheffield United and Leeds United. And here's information about that sporting event for those who are looking to back it today.
Both squads will be brimming with confidence following victories in their last 4 championship games, and with only 2 points between the teams, Monday's encounter is set to be a hard-fought contest. That being noted, Leeds have performed admirably in
All right, so given the reports that we just heard about that sporting event, we think that the safe way to play this would be to go with an away win or draw here, and that's priced at 1.26 in that sporting event. The next sporting event we are tracking today is the game between Sevilla and Mallorca, and here's an insight about the sporting event happening today.
Among the last 5 encounters in La Liga between these teams, just one ended in a tie, yet it's hard to distinguish them here. Sevilla enjoy the advantage of playing at home, while Mallorca boasts 5 away victories this season, leading us to anticipate a low-scoring draw at Estadio Ramon.
So given the report that we have there, we think that, under 3.5 goals will be seen in the sporting event today as a safe way to go with that one if you're backing it. And that's priced at a lot of 1.19 in that sporting event. The next sporting event is between Roma and AC Monza. And here's information about that sporting event taking place today.
riding away from recent successes in Europe and Serie A. Only complacency could hinder Roma from reaching 10 consecutive league games unbeaten. The hosts must definitely steer clear of that outcome against struggling Monza, who lack confidence in both offensive and defensive play.
So given the report that we have there, we think that Roma to win either of the halves is the safest way to go about backing this event if you're going to do that today. And that's exactly what we're doing from our end also. And that's priced down to 1.18 in that sporting event. If you're going to take a much bolder step, you could just go with Roma to win today. You can find the corresponding odd, for that option in your bookmark of choice today. So that being said, I would like to ask you guys to take 1 second to hit the like button. Very important to do that, and hit the subscribe button if first time coming across the channel to become a part of this wonderful community of savvy sports traders that are growing. And do not forget to also hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we post something of value on the channel, and so you don't miss out on important updates. All right, guys. So thank you for doing that. As a matter of fact, shout out to you guys for doing that. Really appreciate that. And another big shout out goes to our sponsors today, Mega Parry, for sponsoring this show. You get bigger odds there and faster payouts, and you could get 200 up to 200%, bonus on your first deposit when you register with them with the promo code DAFOPS. Okay, that's our promo code. So make sure to use that to register when you're doing that. All right, guys. So that being said, let's move back to the events that we have for today. So the next sporting event we have is the game between Porto and Victoria Guimaraes. And here's insight about that sporting event taking place today for your use.
Even though Porto have not performed at their peak recently, their superiority in this matchup and impressive track record at the Dragao in the league indicates they will secure a tough victory against the guests, who have faced difficulties away from home.
So given that report that we just heard about that sporting event, we think that home draw no bet will be the safe way to play this. Another 1.28 in that sporting event. Moving on, next sporting event we have is game between Galatasaray and Fenerbahce. And here's insight about that sporting event taking place today.
Although both teams are enjoying positive runs, Fenerbahce have appeared to be the more dynamic side lately, and with their momentum, Mourinho's squad seems more inclined to achieve a favorable outcome against a Galatasaray team that has shown defensive vulnerabilities.
So given the reports that we just heard, we think that Galatasaray has been suspect defensively, of course. So we're going with, Fenerbahce to find the back of the net today. A wait team to score, that is, at another 1.21 in that sporting event, and that's exactly what we're doing today. You could go with another option of goal. We see both of them scoring today, but we just feel like Galatasaray might win, but they are definitely going to concede today from what we see reported. Next sporting events between Los Angeles Galaxy and San Diego FC. And here's insight about that sporting event taking place early on today. Probably must have kicked off, but here's the insight.
Although several expansion teams have experienced early victories before, there are numerous uncertainties regarding who could fill the number 9 role in San Diego, and they might face a tough lesson on Sunday. Even in the absence of Puig, the Galaxy possess a wealth of talents to utilize, and we anticipate they will deliver a powerful early message.
So, given that report that we have there, we think that, over 2 goals to be scored here at another 1.22 will be the safe way to play this one today if you're looking at backing that. Next sporting event we have is a basketball game between Cleveland Cavaliers and Memphis Grizzlies. And here's insight about this basketball game taking place today.
The Cavaliers have controlled this matchup for the past 2 years, and although Monday's game will pit them against the best Grizzlies team during that period, we continue to support the home team to prevail when it's all over.
So given that report that we have there, we think that Cleveland should be able to win this sporting event today, and that's priced at another 1.45, including overtime. Also important to note that, okay, guys. So these are sporting events we have for you today, and safe market options to go with them for your use basically today. So we hope that you've enjoyed watching, and I hope that you'll be able to, win something today. We hope that the odds will be in our favor, obviously. Before I leave, I'd like to, tell you guys that football prediction, sports betting comes with a lot of factors that can affect the outcomes of these sporting events. So you want to take note of that and gamble responsibly. Okay, factors like VAR, red cards, injuries, own goals, penalty kicks, can be a factor that will affect the outcome of this event. So you want to take note of that and gamble responsibly, as I said earlier, and do not stick more than you can afford, to let go of. Very important to note that if you wish to join the Telegram community, you can find that link in our bio, and also the link to register with our sponsors today. You can find all of that in our bio. Just click on the bio, there, and find a link to that Telegram community, and also to register for Makeup Harry, basically. So that being said, I hope that you've enjoyed watching this video really, and see you guys again in the next video. Please take note that information given here is for use educational and entertainment purposes only. We do not guarantee any huge financial turnaround going by what's offered here. Okay, guys, so you should know that this is in no way a financial advice of any sort, but watch the video to the very end before making any betting decision today. Okay, guys, it'll really help you if you do that. Okay, so till we see you again in the next video, may the odds be in our favor always, guys.